The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team. And now off to the races down the right side. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. Touchdown, Philadelphia. How about that? Their quarterback taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Fights loose. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Going to be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Chiefs at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. Well, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
Barkley, inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This a 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
That's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Shoves him aside. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
At the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Now is the punter, Braden Mann. McKenzie now to return it. 35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Baker is on target. And the lead is now 10-7. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They begin with a run by Barkley. Dances by him. Gets through and now an opening. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He had him there open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll get this down to the 38.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and marking at the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never...
And he's caught! Touchdown, Kansas City! Isaiah Pacheco from a yard out. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 17-10 score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Braden Moore now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
He's got him in, complete. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They go play action here on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Up the middle with Barkley. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, it's Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On play action, they'll throw. And that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Touchdown! Devontae Smith. As the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. But that's caught at the 25. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good-looking return set up here. Isaiah McKenzie. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. A quick throw caught by Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. nice return. Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Now back to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DK Metcalf, 42 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down at 7. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 44. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He's going to keep this again. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Back to throw here. That is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Down right around the 25. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Now second and 5. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 24. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second and 1. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Pacheco. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. And they'll begin by running the option. Now he's loose again. Now look out. He's to the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 91 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll drop to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown! Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
This is Smith with a grab. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there, keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. 148 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll look to throw here. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st-round pick in 2020. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They're going to look to throw. eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll set up a throw. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Down the right sideline. Inside the 20.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's their quarterback. 72 yards.
And the Chiefs add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and the lead now up to 14.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That ball caught. It's Rice. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 59.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Ready.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every